What's up guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So, a lot's happened since the last video. I'll put the last video in the link in the description so you can check that out first before you watch this, because then it will make a lot of sense. So, today I went to the aquarium shop and I bought some brand new fish. Now, I've got a few things to say. If you can slightly see it there, that little angelfish, I bought that about a week ago. Now, in my last video, I showed you I bought a rainbow shark. Absolutely loved that fish to pieces, but sadly it did pass away overnight. I woke up at about 3 o'clock in the morning and I found it on the floor. Now I woke up and I was like, what's going on? But sadly, after speaking to people at the aquarium shop and everything, the lid that I have on my tank is plastic. I'll show you what it is. For this big tank that I made up, it's just cut out of this thin plastic. It's not very, as you can tell, it bends very easily. So anyway, pretty much I forgot to put something weighted on it. Apparently fish, I've never had it before in my fish keeping experience, but they can jump, and sadly it did jump out of the tank. So what I went to do today, which is even more exciting, is I picked up, in remembrance of this fish, I picked up another one of him, slightly smaller. I don't know if you can see it. It's slightly smaller, so I have time to grow into the tank, which is great. But yeah, I'm going to acclimate him now, get him in the tank, and then I've also got something else to put in the tank, which we'll see in 2 seconds. Fighting fish is looking good with the little neon tetra swimming about. The platties are looking awesome. I done a water change on them the other day, so it's looking crystal clear in there now, which is great. Here he is, ready to go into his new tank. There he goes. The other way. He's gone. There he is in the new tank. He looks so good in that tank. And the angelfish isn't actually that too bothered by him. He's already seen him. He's going over there again now, but yeah, he's not that bothered by him. So that's the first fish back in the tank since the shop. Okay, so the next fish I'm going to put in there, this is my 125 litre tank. You guys have seen this one before. I have a catfish in here, and it always seems to be hiding. It's a lot bigger than the other fish, and I feel like that he'd be better and happier and more room to swim all over there in that 240 litre. So I'm going to try and catch him out of here with a little net and pop him in that one over there. So let's try and do it. Right, so if I take these off, that's a bright light, take these lid bits off. I want to keep the light on so I can always see where this catfish is, because otherwise I have no idea. So if I lift it and just sort of place it to the side like that. Perfect. Okay, let's get him out. Where is he? Okay, so I finally, after a long time, finally got the catfish into the big tank. He is looking so much better in this large tank. He's got so much more room to swim about. He just looks a lot happier. You can't see him at the moment because he's hiding behind this rock here. But yeah, he is doing so much better. I also quickly rearranged the 125, if you can see that. I moved the rocks around a little bit. I also moved that one to the side to make it a bit longer at the back, just because I think it will just push the fish forward a little bit more. But yeah, so the main reason I actually moved that catfish was because he wasn't coming out a lot to eat, and I was a bit worried that he was maybe competing for food, or he didn't have enough food, or when I fed them, because normally I feed these guys about midday, and when I fed them, they all would come up to the top to eat, but I'd never see him eat, so I wouldn't know if he was eating or not. So I moved him into the 240 because I know there's only 3 fish in there at the moment, and when I feed them, he'll get plenty of them. So yeah, that's why I've done that pretty much. But the new layout, you guys haven't seen the new layout actually of the 240. I am absolutely loving it, right? This is the brand new layout of the 240 litre. I'm absolutely obsessed with it at the moment. I love the way that it's even the whole way across. I've spread out some, they're all real plants in there. But yeah, I've got some Java fern just there. I've got some other ones across there, but I'm loving it, right? You never see these guys in the 20 litre tank ever come out, so I thought it'd be pretty good now they're out to show you them. Here is the little amino shrimp. There's 2 of these I put in there ages ago when I first got this tank, and they've just got so much bigger. I absolutely love them. They're so cool. They're actually the size of the other fish now. Well, this guy's huge. I don't know if they're meant to get that big. So with all my tanks, there's a lot of water changes that have to happen. There's a lot of feeding. There's a lot of maintenance on the tanks in general. And this whiteboard just here has everything down to water checks on the tanks, the water changes, the filter changes. This is just a little bit of OCD with me, but what I do is I write it all down on this whiteboard so I know when it's been done, so that I know when next to do it, if that makes sense. So yeah, bit of OCD, but that is satisfying. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was just pretty much informing you guys what happened with the shark in the other tank there. If you liked the video again, please give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell so you're notified every time I upload. In one of my last videos, I asked some of you guys to name some of these. Anyway, Anna asked to name one of the guppies, and Anna, the one I'm going to name is that blue one there. It's going to be named Finn, like you asked. But thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.